Well, everyone, it is another day on the grind to get my college, I would say college certificate, but college degree would be a better thing to call it. A certificate and a degree are two different things and all that. But, hey, man, we got finals today for one of my classes. I told y'all yesterday we took one of our finals at work. Hopefully we did well on that. I got to go in and write an essay for this one today, but it is 10:45 a.m. We left the house about 5 minutes ago, so we are, hopefully we're going to be at the college campus within like 15 minutes. Usually it takes like 20-something minutes to get to the campus. My campus is like pretty close to where I live compared to most people. Most people, they move off for college. It's kind of rough on them. They have to get student loans just to move out on that. But me, I do not have to do that. So sorry if I sound a little bit dead. I just woke up literally at I woke up at 10:20 this morning. So I woke up about 20 or 25 minutes ago. I took a shower for about 5 minutes, got dressed, put in my contacts, brushed my teeth. I didn't eat no breakfast this morning, so hopefully I'll be fine on that. I don't really know, man. I told y'all before, I've been having like a battle, like a mental and maybe a spiritual battle against like fast food stuff, Now, I eat fast food, whenever I need to. Like yesterday, we didn't really have much at the house, and I didn't cook anything, so I went and got something whenever I was hungry. But also, it's like, I know it's not good for me, you know what I mean? And God has given me this one and only body, and I need to respect it as much as I can, You can still eat and drink things that you like, but it gets to an extent. Like, there's some people out there, they will, no offense if this is you, but you can do your own things. It is your own body. But some people, they'll eat fast food for every single meal, and they'll drink like sodas and Cokes and eat sweets every single meal, every single time of the day, Me, I try to, since I still live at home, whatever mom cooks, I usually eat for like breakfast and then like lunch, and then usually like yesterday for dinner, I'll go get something to eat for fast food if I don't have anything. I really don't want to be eating out because, like I said, I know it's not really good for me, and it's just like, I'm not gonna say it's a waste of money, but it's I could save me a little bit of money by doing that, Which I did get the gift card for my birthday from my grandparents. So like I think I told y'all the next 4 times that I go, I should be covered. So I went yesterday, so I got 3 more, I guess, times, because I was saying like $50 divided by 4 times. That's about $12 or $13 per time I go, and all that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get headed off to the campus today. We have a 2 to 9 work shift today, and man, I'm usually not one to like reminisce or like kind of think back to like past things and all that. But I was really thinking. I had a dream last night about me being in high school and all that. It's crazy, but that was like a year or 2 ago. But man, I miss high school. You know what I mean? It kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure that most of y'all can relate. Like, especially after high school, like most of your friends, that you've known, y'all just kind of just go your own ways. I mean, you should probably still have each other's phone numbers. You may be able to talk every 6 months or something like that, but it's just kind of how it is, man. All my friends from high school that I've had, except for my friend Blake, I really haven't talked to. Like, at least just went to the high school, you know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy, man. It is kind of crazy. I only have like 2 or 3 of my friends from high school, like their phone numbers, I told y'all the other night that it's a blessing to have friends, but it kind of sucks whenever like it's time to go y'all separate ways, I mentioned that like I have friends at church, I have friends at work, I have like friends that I can just talk to over the phone, like my friend Blake. He lives like an hour away from me, but he's still a good friend to have. He's a good guy. This Friday we're actually going to the movies, so that'll be a pretty cool video, if I say so myself, for that. But I was just thinking, man, it's crazy, going all throughout. I don't really remember much of like elementary school, but I remember a lot of like middle school and then high school and all that. You're growing up with your friends, and then it's just like the week or like the month after graduation, just college starts for most people. Some people go off to the army, some people just go straight to the workforce, you know what I mean? But hey, man, it is what it is. God will take care of me, and God will give me things that I need, and relationships and people that I need whenever the time is right. I have everything that I need right now. But hey, man, I was just thinking about that. Some of y'all can probably relate to. I just graduated high school about like a year and a couple months ago, so it's about like a year and a half. But man, I'm already thinking about it. But let's go get this final done, guys. and then I will let y'all know how we do. Just arrived at the college campus, everyone. See, I wish me luck while I go and take this final. Well, everyone, our finals were pretty good. And if y'all can see, right here at the college campus, they got a little bit of the Christmas lights around. They got a tree up and all that. Let me get away from these walls, but they're building a new building over there, or renovating it and all that. They got some new lights and all that, but my final was good, so I'm happy about that. So let's get headed back home. We are now at work, everyone. It's about 4:30. We're about 2.5 hours into the 7-hour work shift. We got another 2 to 9 today, but I got paid today. It was $200 flat after taxes, just because I would have got more like $270 to $280, something like that. But last week was Thanksgiving, and we were closed that Thursday, and we closed early every other day. So hopefully next week check is a little bit bigger for that. But I put money back for my insurance I told y'all about yesterday, and then ties and investing, and I'm gonna wait to put money back for savings because I got my money coming in from the General Grievous, the Sideshow collectible that I sold, and then the Dr. Doom helmet. So I got about like close to $200 coming in. So I'm gonna throw into my savings and then put that up for new hot toys and new future things that I want and need and all that. But I'm about to do a chest workout, so let's get started with our workouts. Work is now over, everyone. It's about 9:16 p.m. I literally just left the gym. I stayed for about an extra 15 minutes because 2 of my friends that I haven't seen in months, they just came by the gym. You know, we walked around, I showed them all that good stuff, you know. Had a good little time. There was really nobody at the gym, you know. We were just talking, just being guys, if you know what I mean. But anyways, so I said that I wasn't going to eat fast food that much anymore, but I'm heading back to Zaxby's tonight, man. It's so good, man. It's so good. I'm trying something different, though. So I usually get a big Zax snack meal, which is just chicken tenders and fries, or usually I'll get the wings and things, which is the chicken tenders, the fries, and you get wings with it also. But I'm going to be trying the chicken bacon ranch loaded fries. So it was like $9. I got that, and then I redeemed some reward points for 3 cookies. But hey, man, I mentioned on my birthday to my grandparents, they got me a $50 Zaxby's card. So I got me some free Zaxby's for the next couple times that I go. I still have about like 2 or 3 uses on the cards. You know, I told y'all it'll last me probably 4 to maybe 5 uses. 4 at minimum, 5 at the maximum, probably. But hey, man, we better head up to the Zaxby's, see what we could get, and then I need to head home. So hopefully I actually want to go ahead and tell y'all on my 2 finals I had to take. I told y'all I took 2 finals, one yesterday, then one today. The one I took yesterday, I made a 100 on, so very glad about that. And then I don't know what I made on the one I took today, so hopefully we'll know that pretty soon and all that. But anyways, guys, like I said, good work day, worked out, got all my schoolwork done, and hey, man, I'm done with college for a good month. Now, it's honestly more than a month. It's about a month and a week. I don't start back until January the 12th, so hey, man, I got a whole month just to focus on work. That right there is a blessing there. Hopefully I do good on my finals. And like I said, man, I got to catch up with a couple friends that I haven't talked to in a while. But let's go ahead and let's get headed off to the Zaxby's. We just arrived at the Zaxby's, guys, for the 2nd day in a row. That's pretty crazy there. I mentioned this other day also. I'm thinking about just cutting my fast food options to just Zaxby's. One, it's not really too expensive. You know, I'm really spending between $10 to $12 every time that I come here. And then 2, man, it tastes the best for me, you know, and all that. But let's go ahead and let's get these chicken bacon ranch loaded fries. That's what they're called. So let's get them, and I'll show y'all what we got. All right, y'all. So this is going to be a new trial, a new experience for me. I'm going to go ahead and see what these taste like. So we got 3 cookies there. Good for me. And I'm about to try these fries, man. I know people, they talk about them a lot, you know, on social media and this and that, how this is one of the best things at the Zaxby. So let's see what they taste like and what we got, man. I haven't ate in a couple hours. I ate some pizza while I was at work that I took from the house. But I haven't ate anything since then. So let's see what we got. This is a pretty decently sized box, too. Give me 1 second. Wow. So, chicken bacon. There's a fry. Chicken bacon ranch loaded fries. These things about to be good right here. So, I'm about to dig in gonna take a bite, and I'm gonna let y'all know what we got. I think my basketball's behind the seat. Hold on. Can't move my seat back. I keep a basketball with me for a Wednesday night at church. So, all right. Ooh, this thing's about to be good. Let's see what we got. Fries, chicken, bacon. Here we go. That's pretty good, y'all. I'm definitely gonna have to get this again. This is pretty decent. It was like $9, not too bad right there. So I'm gonna eat this, get headed back home, and then if there's any updates that I have at home, I'll let y'all know, of course. But we'll see, man. We'll see. So, hey, man, this right here is some good food. So I'm gonna eat this and get headed back home.